Thank you for participating in the My Dream for Lou Photovoice project. This training will help explain how to participate in the Photovoice process. Your photos and narratives will help us create the agenda for the My Dream for Lou Summit in October. What is the Policy Summit? The Center for Health Equity will host the My Dream for Lou Summit this October. The summit will provide Louisville residents of any age, race, and neighborhood the opportunity to come together and identify policy solutions for significant issues facing our city and communities. Community members will share their dream for Louisville with others through a photograph project by responding to, "Where do you see hope in your community?" We will talk about major issues we're facing as a city and together think of ways we can fix these problems through policy changes. Thank you for agreeing to take time out of your schedule to help us shape the agenda for the summit. Photovoice has been used in many different ways. We will explore its background before describing how you can use Photovoice to take part in the My Dream for Lou Summit this October. Photovoice is an alternative way of gathering information about a community. It has been a powerful tool for those who aren't always able to have their voices heard by those in power. It helps give a voice to the people. This tool allows you to pair your photos with narratives to tell a story about your environment and community. The most important part of Photovoice is that it is a tool to create change in your community. Photovoice has many goals, including enhancing knowledge and reaching policymakers. So why do we use photos? First, images can be understood regardless of language, culture, and other factors. Policymakers can't deny reality when it's staring in the face. Pictures, by creating a clear record of what exists at a particular point in time, can be used to hold policymakers and others accountable. Photography and video provide a means for empowerment without requiring people to stand up and speak in public. How does Photovoice work? We'll take you through these steps so you can learn more about the process. First, we recruit participants. That's you. You've signed up to participate in the My Dream for Lou Photovoice project. 2, we involve leaders. We've asked government officials and people in office to come to the summit so you can share your agenda for change with them. These include the different departments of Louisville Metro government, Metro Council members, and other community leaders. 3, we do training. Congratulations, we've already made it to step 3 by doing this training together. 4, consent and ethics. This is a research project, so we will be using your photos as information for our summit and our health equity report. You can learn more about this when you go to submit your photos. Please read the information in the attached document and keep it for your reference. Ethics. Always ask permission before taking people's photos for this project. If someone can be recognized in your photo, you should ask them to sign a photo consent form. You will need to submit this when you are submitting your photos. Be respectful. If certain people don't want their photo taken, respect their feelings. When is permission not necessary? In a public place like a park, you can take someone's photo without permission, especially if they are far away and can't be recognized in the picture. Let's talk about safety. Keep certain guidelines in mind. Stay safe. Make sure you are safe when you take the picture. For example, stand on a solid surface, look before you step into or cross a street, be aware of things around you, like traffic. When you take photos for your project, think of people's safety first and be respectful. For example, If your friend doesn't have a driver's license, avoid taking a picture of them driving a car down the street. Finally, please do not take or submit photographs of any illegal activity. Please understand that we can only consider and use photographs suitable for display to the public. We reserve the right to determine which and how many photographs we are able to use for the purposes of the My Dream for Lou Policy Summit. 5. Answer a question. Where do you see hope in your community? We're asking that each of your photographs respond to this question. Where do you see hope in your community? What do we mean by hope? Hope can be identified as a feeling of expectation, desire for a certain thing to happen, a feeling of trust or wanting something to happen or be a reality. And what do we mean by community? Community is a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristic in common. It's a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. Community is an open concept. Community is people, place, organization. Community is what you say it is. Take pictures that reflect your answer to this question. 6. Get your cameras ready. Bring something you can take pictures with. Camera phone, disposable camera, digital camera. If you have any questions or concern, please contact us. We'll review our contact info at the end. 7. Get out there and take your pictures. After you've taken your photos, we want you to think show. S. What do you see here? H. What is really happening here? O. How does this relate to our lives? W. Why does this situation, concern, or strength exist? Why does this photo represent hope for you? For each picture you will send us, ask yourself these questions. What is happening in this picture? Why does it represent hope for you? We ask that you submit 2 to 3 sentences per photograph. 9. Share. We want you to submit your photos to us by September 9th at 5 p.m. More information with a submission link will be sent at a later date once you've had time to take your photos. So what's next after we receive everyone's photos? We will be going through them to determine the 5 themes that you will explore during the Policy Summit. If you want to be part of the conversation, make sure you come to the Policy Summit October 6th through 8th. On Friday, October 7th, participants will be brainstorming and having their voices heard as they create policies that will turn their hopes for Louisville into action steps. Still have more questions? Call us at 502-574-6617 or email us at healthequity@louisvilleky.gov. We hope to see you at the Policy Summit October 6th through 8th